to be honest with you.
You got any crazy weather that way?
We are live,
It
apparently.
says we are live, yes. Hello. We're back. Yep, I can.
What the fuck is going on here? No, there's no crazy weather here at all. That's the weird thing.
Okay.
I mean, everything I click on is taking.
React to the music, react to the song. Searching for a gem, the journey is long. Time for the money, time for the show. Get ready, come on, let's go. It's time for Tunes Brothers. React.
All right, I don't know what the hell's going on. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gigi says there's a 7.7 quake going on right now. I don't know what that would have to do with it, but you never know. Anyway, do I have the order right on the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. Like I said, I've been struggling here, and a couple of the guys have been churning too, even when they don't know it. So who knows what's going? Maybe Scotty's right. Maybe them pinkos over there are giving us a cyber attack. Who the hell knows? Anyway, Scott. Now back to the ballad.
Yeah. That looked like something from the late '80s. Sounded like something from the late '80s, kind of, maybe early '90s. I think these guys, y'all said they were a '90s band. It wasn't bad, man. I mean, damn, they sounded good. The singer sung good and everything. It wasn't really my favorite type, my favorite ballad, but it was, it ain't something I would turn off. I thought it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite ballad. So there you go. I give it about a 5, give or take.
Captain Lou, I saw you reaching for tissues over there. Did that song get you emotional? You're muted, Lou.
Okay. I'm gonna just be straight up honest. I hated the fucking thing. Okay. I mean, it was such a tossed salad. I mean, you got one guy that looks like the Kansas guy, but he sings like Def Leppard guy. Then you got another guy in the band that looks like early day Rudy Sarzo. The song starts off like it's one of those heart songs. I don't know the difference between What About Love and What Alone, so I forget which one starts that way. But it starts a heart song. It's a redone sound. It's not an original ballad. It's just like if I want to hear what their old sound was, if this is their new sound, I wonder if their old sound was even better or worse. But overall, I did not like this song. It did nothing for me. It seemed like a been there, done that kind of vibe to it. And that's all I got to say.
Okay, well, to play into that, me and Dave did discuss while we were in shutdown mode, because I was sold a bill of goods that this song, and it is on their new album, but apparently this video was from back in the 90s. So I don't know what the new release sounds like, the redone version or not. I just got hoodwinked into grabbing the old one. Dave.
Well, I had a quick listen to the intro and it sounded exactly the same. But, I mean, I knew Lou would hate it, so no surprise. Let's be honest, all that music sounded the same in the 80s. Like, it was pretty hard to determine two bands. MTV was the only reason we knew it was any different, because we could see they were different. But when you heard it on the radio,
late 80s.
Yeah, I mean, you just heard the radio and you'd think, who's this? I can't tell who this is. But I didn't mind it. His hair was a bit distracting because that's got to take a long time to fucking get right, doesn't it? Right. But, yeah, like I said, it wasn't a bad song. I don't have the hate for it that Louis has. But I did like that era of music, so I'll give it a little bit of love. It's not the best thing we've heard tonight, but I don't know if it's going to be the worst.
To me,
I don't know yet. We've got 2 other songs.
Yeah, I don't think the hair would have been such a distraction if it wasn't coupled with the porn stash. And a porn and a I mean, it just looked goofy. 70s to me is what he reminded me of, his visual.
Yeah.
I thought musically it was good. I mean, I liked the guitar solo. I mean, the keyboards weren't overly annoying. His voice is good, but like Lou and everybody else, it was just a generic, you've heard it a million times ballad from the 80s, right? Nothing special. I mean, definitely, if he can still sing like that, it'd be interesting to see what they're doing now. But yeah, that song was about it was like listening to top 40 radio in the 80s. Nothing special. Christopher Cunningham says Louis hates love songs but listens to Macho Man by the Village People.
and talks about Rick Ocasek's Soulful Eyes.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you that. That Macho Man song.
I hope you all sit on your balls next time you squat to poop.
Man.
That song is so fucking enjoyable when it pops up in movies.
And don't let Louis fool you. He is the Indian in that band.
I thought he was.
All right. Well,
Did Darren say what
let's
he thought?
move on to the next.
Hey,
Oh,
Darren.
I don't know if you did or not. Did you, Darren?
No, because you started off with Scott and Lou and went to Dave.
I told you to go and you said pass.
I did not. It wasn't bad, right? I mean, it definitely had that late 80s, early 90s hair metal ballad stuff, which isn't bad, right? I mean, that's the stuff that obviously listened to back then, still listen to it to this day. But yeah, pretty much everything everybody else said. It wasn't the best thing we've heard tonight, but I mean, there was a lot of good things about it, right? The guy can sing, a lot of good musicianship. I'd be interesting to hear what else they have as far as what's a little bit more rocking than just the soft side. But I remember hearing the name Mattador back in the day, but I had a feeling it was more of a heavier band. At least that's what I thought, unless there's another band called Mattador. But I thought there was like a pretty heavy band called Mattador. But
I think
Every
you're
time I hear
thinking
that, I think of role models.
ha,
No, there was a very heavy band. They were called El Quesadilla Matador.
El Quesadilla Mattador. All right.
Yes. Okay. What is all this purple everybody keeps talking about? Vake, you have
More
your
music,
purple-
yes. Mastodon, yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Okay. JR says, "Hey Darren, let's go Dodgers."
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. Apparently, they're on a different conversation than the video.
No, I had posted in the last chat that the Dodgers had won. So on the last stream before we got booted.
Well, hang on. I got to grab my journal and write that time and date down because that's very important.
It is.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next band. This is called Neyla. Neyla, Neyla. Why is that funny?
Gee, we all went right there.
My wife is showing me a picture she just took.
I just
my daughter and the dogs. I'm not laughing at the name.
No, I was talking to Scott. Scott started laughing. I was like, I don't think I said anything.
No, you must have been getting a delay or something.
Scott, are you froze?
No, he's not.
No.
No, listen, I just want to say this real quick.
Well, now Louis froze.
I'm froze to you. I'm fine with me. What do you call it?
Am I the one getting the delay?
You probably
Yes.
are. Is your Ethernet plugged in properly?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
running Scotty's old computer?
I just want to say real quick that I looked up this Mattador band and Google AI
it might
doesn't even
be.
acknowledge them.
Boo.
They're not even acknowledged.
Well, here we go. I'm just going to put the next song
Two
up.
T's.
Oh, that's what it
Did
is.
you spell it with two T's?
No, I did not do that. I will do that now.
Yeah. Yeah. MATT. Sorry, Rob, we're just talking amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Rob,
No, I'm just
he's
checking
in
the
he's
signal I'm
on a
getting right
different
now.
planet, man.
Okay. So let me get this out and I'll hit play and then I'll figure out what's going on.
You're muted, Darren. It's
Yeah,
like
I'm
those
talking-
old
talking
international
to my
phone
wife
calls when there was like a
standing off
20-second
camera.
delay between
Sorry.
what people were saying.
I'm trying to find out more information on the earthquakes.
Rob's disappeared again.
Where is the earthquake?
Philippines, I guess.
Rob's house,
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So this
I
band
think. Rob's
started in
house
the
has gone
80s.
under.
It started in the 80s. They broke up in 1991. If they made a new album, it's something to do with the record company. The band doesn't technically exist anymore. We wasted our time on this band.
Yeah, well, we heard something we never heard before, like it or not. There you go. So, hey.
Well, like I said, I listened to the very first part of the new album. That song sounded exactly the same as it did
It's
then.
probably just a record company redo.
Yeah.
Is that earthquake near you, Rob?
Is Lisa Briscola line dancing near you?
Okay.
Rob?
Can you hear me now?
We always hear you when you ask
We
that
can.
question.
There's just a 20-second delay before you hear us.
Picking on me all that damn time. Now you're getting it bad.
Well, yeah, but you did it a lot, Scotty. Let's be honest. Most of the time,
Yeah,
you
well,
sounded like Mr. Roboto.
I couldn't help it. Damn it.
I know Rob probably can't help it either. He looks.
He's probably
perplexed.
doing. He's
Can
probably
you
doing
hear
it.
us at all, Rob?
He's probably doing it to get a
No.
rise. He's been doing that a lot here lately.
Was he getting a rise out of you the other day?
He did it first, and then I caught on to what the
I
hell
saw
he
you
is
back and
doing.
forth with Rob.
Yeah,
I read.
yeah.
There's like
you don't normally watch videos, so
yeah. I read the comments, man. Scotty was laying into it every
All right.
turn. I'm like, whoa, Scotty's really got pissed off here.
Yeah, well, he knows how to get.
Well, I
me,
must admit,
man. I can't believe I bit into it though, like I did.
I can believe that.
God damn it!
I've never heard Scotty say he hates Paul Stanley, but you
Hey,
do
kitty,
give that
kitty.
vibe. At times.
No, I've never said that. I
You
hate
do the
things
vibe.
about
You
all.
don't say it,
I hate.
but the vibe.
I,
No, I know.
I hate things about all of them,
Yeah.
but I've never hated any one of them because they're in my favorite band.
No, what I'm saying,
You know.
I've never heard you say you hate him. I said you just give that vibe sometimes. That's all.
Yeah, and that's me. Just yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like
Rob's
about
just
him, of
rebooting
course.
his router, by the way, so we have to kill
But
time.
That's me.
Don't. No.
Getting a-
Sorry,
getting a
Scotty.
rise.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Sorry. Darren. No.
Yes,
No.
Dave.
No. No. Get me and
What
Lou
the-
away from each other. No.
Oh,
No bumpkin.
uh,
How about a
Darren
pumpkin?
every now and again
How about
likes
a
to put
pumpkin?
our well, I'd rather do that than Lou. Sorry, Lou. Do I have
He's
soulful
really-
eyes, Lou?
What? No.
Lou?
he's really having a damn
Do I have
problem,
soulful
isn't he?
eyes?
None of us do.
Huh. Hang on.
I
Yeah.
used to.
Hang on. If I do this first, then, and then go.
Oh, it's soulful eyes.
Well, Dave, do you have any trivia
Very
set up
soulful.
while we're waiting for Oscar to come back?
No, but I do want to do one of those again one night, to be honest. And not, yeah, just, I don't know whether we go into more modern music too, just to see if we see if any of the guys
Yeah.
here actually pay attention anymore.
I really want to hear these two fucking songs.
I think we need to go
Well,
back.
we've got to wait for Rob because I don't have them.
Tell them to email them to you.
Well, I did. I didn't tell you or Darren yet, Louis, but not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, we are doing Led Zeppelin 2.
Oh, I think I'll be in Tacoma that night.
Scotty has finally. Scotty has worn me down.
We got to get the Zeppelin fans on here, man,
I probably won't be able to make
before
it.
they all die.
Nothing to do with Zeppelin. But next week, in the middle of next week, I'm having mouth surgery done, and I might not be compatible for talking for a while.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh.
Led Zeppelin will numb the
Hear that,
pain.
everyone?
You'll
Louis
have
has just
to
admitted he's getting oral next week.
tap a vein in order to listen to it.
You'll be just fine, man. I think you guys will have positive things to say about Led Zeppelin too. As a
Mr.
matter
Make
of fact,
Believe wants some Taylor Swift video.
I own Led Zeppelin too, and I think it's a pretty classic album.
Classic.
that's my favorite one by them. Even though 1, 2, 4, and Houses of the Holy, those
Let's
are all
scratch
pretty good.
Led Zeppelin and do a Pink Floyd album instead.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the Wall now. That one needs
We
to
could
come
do,
in sooner or later.
Oh, it's a bit long though.
Yeah.
That would take a long time to review and rank the Wall.
Nah. Well,
Maybe we could.
The double album.
It's like it's
Actually,
kind of like
well, you know, one of my favorites.
2 parts. We can do
is the
2
Division
parts.
Bell.
See, Damn Who is all for some Pink Floyd.
All right, now is it fucking better?
it's always better. You
Yeah.
just keep disappearing.
Does anyone else here like?
There's
the
something
Division
wrong
Bell?
with your video feed.
Fuck
Oh
you.
wait, it's just your face.
Fuck you.
Who's-
No, our fucking internet is absolutely taking a shit tonight. I had to reboot the fucking modem. Hopefully, we're good to go. I can edit all this crap out, unless you guys have
Yeah.
some interesting stuff.
You got to
I
reset
can't
that
edit it.
thing
Well,
once in a
I can
while.
edit it out after the fact, but the live is the live. There's nothing we can do. I heard Pink Floyd. Did somebody just not flush or?
Haha.
You-
No,
All right.
Dave said that we were going to do a
You did-
Led Zeppelin album. I said let's scratch that and do Pink Floyd instead.
Well, I
We can
think
do both.
Do them both. Do a Pink
Yep.
Floyd album versus a Led Zeppelin album.
Oh, that would be a straight up win.
No, I don't think it'd be that
Floyd.
straight up, brother.
it's hard
But
because,
anyway,
because Led Zeppelin's albums. I find with Led Zeppelin they either have very few songs because they all go so long, or they do double albums and they've got thousands of songs on there.
we're gonna do my favorite Zeppelin album. That's what I like.
Let's do some
Very
metal
nice. Look at
church.
that. Led Zeppelin 4.
Okay, should we get back to the
That's
reaction?
my favorite. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really finally coming back.
Shut up. All right, so we got Neyla or Neyla. The song is Fire. They are a rock band from Spain, formed by a 14-year-old by 14-year-old twins, Raquel on vocals and drums, and Ayanara on bass. They created original rock music and have gained attention since 2024 with their energetic sound. You can find them on Bandcamp and Apple Music. Apparently, they've been doing Warning covers. I have no idea. So I'm sure Scotty's going to love this one.
how old are they now?
I don't know. Look it up.
Oh,
Do I look like
Well, you know.
Wiki?
sorry. Well,
It was like
given all the
Urkel.
information there, I thought you
All
might
right,
know
here
how
we
old
go.
they are now.
Neyla or Nella? This is new. So shut up. There we go. Sound like Sick, doesn't it?
Little bit.
Sick.
Yeah,
Sick
the Warning
shit,
song.
man. Oh,
Yeah.
The water was dyed red, and the sky grew dark as to the ashes.
You're on mute, Rob.
I said that was definitely on you, Dave. That was not on my side that you got kicked.
No, it was definitely on my side.
Yeah, somebody says Wingnut must have produced this song. Let's start with Captain Lou.
Wow, this song kind of blew my mind.
You said Gigi. I'm sorry, Lou. It's Ace's sister.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
Let me know when I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I did kind of like the song. It just had her vocals. If she's 14, she sounded like she was 10 years old. So I don't know if I should be. Am I legally allowed to like that because she sounds like she's 10 years old?
Why not? They can't prove nothing.
Yeah. But it's just like, hey, they're a new band. They'll probably get better as they grow, and I'm sure her voice will mature. But it did have a very kid-like sound to her voice. But they played some pretty heavy riffs there. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
All right. Dynamite Dave.
Well, I missed a lot of it because the internet went sort of funny on me. From what I heard, though,
if you saw a little of it and heard a little of it, it was the same all the way through.
okay, because it did sound a little plodding all the way through to me.
Yeah.
So if they're trying to be the warning, I've got bad news for them because nowhere near it. Danny's got no competition there from the vocalist. Yeah, it was just okay. I didn't find it all that. It's not. I mean, Louis thought it was fantastic, but we never agree, so that's all right.
I didn't say
No,
fantastic.
it didn't do a lot for me, and yeah, the video was very boring.
Darren.
Yeah, this is a thumbs down for me. I definitely hear the Sick reference, but like I said in the chat, it definitely has the Led Zeppelin feel to it, and somebody nailed it. Black Dog from Zeppelin. You can definitely hear that in there too. Listen to it again, Scotty, if your ears won't start bleeding.
Not Black.
Yeah.
Maybe
No.
a different Zeppelin song, but not Black Dog.
No.
I definitely hear Zeppelin in there.
It might have been Brown Cat you're thinking of.
Yeah, man. Purple turtle or
I
some
didn't
shit.
care for her whiny delivery. She doesn't have a very good voice. This is the worst one of the night. I mean, I'll give them credit for originality, other than stealing Sick and whatever Zeppelin tune they integrated. But
Mr. Make Believe with the comment of the night, this whole evening is making me crave Monster.
oof.
More music says Purple Turtle is iconic. All right, Scott, your take on this song.
Yeah, man. The jam was good. The music sounded good. I mean, it rocked. I mean, it was. They were on it, man. Her voice is another thing. It wasn't too bad, but not my cup of tea. She sounded like one of them early to mid bands that came out in the 90s that were alternative / grunge, that had those chick singers that just wailed and moaned and whined. I can't think of any of their damn names. No, not them. Yeah, it clean up the vocals some, maybe they will. And you might have something there, man. The music was fantastic, I thought, though. I thought it rocked, but I'm not crazy about the song. It's probably I don't know. That one and the ballad would probably be about the same to me. I wasn't crazy about either one of them. So.
Okay, Gigi, not all of us are desperately trying to hold on to our teen years. What the fuck is MRMN? I'm not familiar with all you kids' keyboard lingo. Let's see.
I think she meant Mr. Make Believe. I think the N and the B are right next to each other. I think she was talking to Mr. Make Believe.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. So right away when I sampled this just to see if this was worth doing, I heard Sick right away, and then I stopped it because I knew from researching this band did Warning covers, and I'm like, Jesus, covers, they're flat out ripping them off. Go ahead, Lou.
I was gonna say, now I know what that bass hook sounds like. That bum 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 bum. It's from Choke. The same thing, bum 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 bum. You know, when you hear the song Choke.
Maybe
that
I guess
bum,
I didn't.
bum, 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 bum,
I
bum.
lost all interest in this as soon as she proved to me by verse 2 she couldn't sing. Vince Neil, an Ace fan, talking about someone else's vocals, says Todd Fagan. Yes. The music was good. Impressive. I don't know, like Dave asked, how old are they now? I don't know. They started at 14. It didn't say what. I'm guessing still early teens, maybe pre-18, I guess. I don't know. But if you're not ready to sing, don't be the singer. That's my biggest takeaway here, because you could torpedo your fucking career before it starts. Because I put on the chat, and I wasn't kidding. On a lot of those, it sounded like she was in fucking pain the way she was singing.
Or having sex, one.
Yeah, I mean, she could turn into be a great singer, but at least when Danny started, she had a good voice. I mean, you don't just because you're twins and you have the ability to put a band together, put public stuff out when you're that off as a singer. They should have waited a year or whatever it took to mature her voice a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't stunt their possibility for anybody else, you know, giving them a shot in the future. But holy Christ, if the rest of the stuff is like this, I couldn't listen to it. And it's nothing to do with the music. It's just that, that horrible fucking singing. Oh yeah, here we go, Vake. Somebody's always got to do the tired, weak YouTube fucking, I'm going to put this guy in his place comment. Oh shit, she can't sing. What? I'd love to hear you sing, Rob. Okay, so if I go into surgery next week to get my big toe operated on and I come out without a testicle, I still have a right to criticize the fucking surgeon, right? Just because I'm not a surgeon, I don't care if I can sing or not. I have ears, you dumb fuck. And this chick sounded like shit. God, I hate that argument. Can you do it? What the fuck difference does that make? Then nobody on the planet would have an opinion on anything ever because they don't do the same thing. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I had to rant. It's been a while since I've been with the brothers. She's
done.
saying great, says Vake. You know, I'm starting to understand why you hate all the good music we do on here, Vake. Because you're thumping your chest pretty hard on this song. Yes, Gigi, he needs his ears checked. Okay, this one is the one I was most excited about, and we are going to finish hopefully on a high note. This is a band called Hell in the Club. A weird name. The song is called Magnetars. The band members, it just says Andy, Tezzy, Pico, and Mark. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, Hell in the Club is a killer hard rock / heavy metal band. Think of a playlist comprised of your favorite 80s hard rock bands like Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and the like, mixed with cream of the crop 80s heavy metal like Ronnie James Dio, Halloween, and other giants of the era. Now imagine all those classic songs started to play over each other and overlap and merge into one another. This sounds like it's going to be fucking just,
wow.
Yeah. So let's see. They've toured extensively in Europe and the UK with the likes of Crash Diet, Jet Black, Crucified, Barbara, and the appearance on the Sonosphere Festival, Basin Fire Fest, Heineken Jam, and Festival, and more. So this band sounded like it had the most promise, but it's easy to hype something. So we'll find out, I guess. But it sounds like it's got all the fixings of the stuff we like. So we're going to go with Hell in the Club, Magnetars. Sometime today.
He's excited.
make a force to still believe that when the night comes and the night goes, another chance would be retrieved by morning's first dawn. Always so close, only want to fall. Protect my secrets and I'll be sure. Just mind what matter, follow the pattern. There's no room for who you are now when the night comes and the night goes. I'm still right here on my own, chasing the demons, depriving a reason, and I don't know what I am no more. Another round, another war, another breaking to the core, another mindless step behind, another wound a void to fill, another stand-up for weekend. Never ahead, always falling back. The facade was fractured and the sheet was black. But if I kept hiding, I could only smiling. I just slipped right through the cracks. But when the night told and I was on my own, I called my names down to the bone hole. There's another round, another fight, another war that wasn't right, another failure, one more thought. Ooh, I had to come to a preaching choir. I'm born bruised and broken than before. I'll play the set of fools that break my Another round, silent war. I'm building up my inner core. It might be different, but not right. From those who find who has been wrong, from lazy weak, we know it's gone. We're still around, it's not enough. I throw my guilt, repent my shame. I only hope but take no blame. Reverse the rules and wash my name. 'Cause we are Magnetars.
All right, I guess it's my time to go first here. Fucking goddamn it, damn who. Fun fact, Sammy Hagar wrote this song. All right, not bad at all. She can sing. I was hoping she'd be a little bit more dynamic in parts instead of kind of singing the same level the whole time, but very melodic, very solid. Definitely something I could listen to. I don't know. I mean, is it different? No, not really, but at least she's not, doing the Evanescence voice, right? She's just singing like a rock singer. Not that there's anything wrong with Evanescence voice. It's just we've all discussed that is so done to death by every band since, that it's nice to hear someone like this who's just being a rocker. Dave.
Yeah, and you got to feel sorry for Amy Lee because she came up with it and then everyone just copied it.
Yeah.
And then everyone gets pissed off.
They in a sense make people yawn over her, and it's not her fault. She was revolutionary with that voice.
Just one of the comments on what fucking planet does this sound like The Cure?
I missed that comment.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
Says it
Says
sounded
the-
like
the
The Cure with a
Cure
woman singer.
Woman.
I
I'm like,
don't know the-
have you ever listened to The Cure? My God.
I've heard
Couldn't be any
some.
further apart.
If you have, are you still in a melancholy coma from listening to him? I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't mind The Cure, but like, there's Yeah,
Well, I don't mind. I
please.
don't mind the Cure from time to time, but Jesus Christ,
I
you
do.
have a box of fucking tissues.
But this is as far removed from the Cure as you're going to get.
Yes. No, I agree.
But like you said, Rob, it was melodic. I like it. It doesn't have to be different to me as long as it's done well.
Correct.
And I think they did it well. So for me, that gets a tick. And it's probably my favorite of the night, to be honest.
Awesome. All right. Louie.
No, it's a good,
Right.
solid rocker. It started off a little bit like hesitant, like where are they going with this with these long pauses? And that's for sure the damn quietest crowd I've ever seen in my life. They didn't make any noise. But like her singing was very good, but it sounded like other people have that same voice. So I'd say it was a good, solid song, enjoyable to listen to, but not really that original.
All right, Scotty, was that little bio I read overhyped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it was way overhyped. Now, I'm not. There's no Dio or none of that shit in there. I can tell you that. But
I was right away. I was like, God, Scott's gonna be fucking ready to kill me because I read all these bands he loves.
Yeah, I was cracking up a little bit. But she was not bad. It sounds like something I've actually heard 100 times before. Not bad. I mean, your late 80s sound here, man, with the Chicks, the Vixens, the Lita Fords, but one thing I did notice about her voice, man, she did have a Pat Benatar quality to her voice, and that's what it really got me, man, because I love Pat Benatar's voice. But yeah, I mean, good music and everything. Nothing that I'm crazy about. It's probably my second favorite of tonight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's never mind. It sounds like I've heard this before. Cliche of the late 80s, basically. But she did have a good voice, and the music was tight. So yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
I was going to say, it's always funny to me when an AC/DC fan says, I've heard it 100 times before.
All right.
You just don't know AC/DC that well, man.
Of course
You're
I do.
from there.
A long time before you did.
I was going to say, I think their publicists worked against them here. If this is how they're selling themselves by listing Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Halloween, Dio, and then you hear Vixen, you're going to have a lot of disappointed people. And not that it's bad, and not that Vixen's bad. They're selling this as something that it's not even remotely fucking close to.
I think it might be talking about their catalog and not.
Well, I was going to say, this is a small sample size, so.
Yeah, so maybe the catalog has more of those broad scope.
I mean,
if you throw those band names in, though, it's going to draw people's attention to the song too. Yeah.
If you do the Kiss bio, then throw out Beth, people would probably think the same thing. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but still, a new band,
biggest hit.
I'm not saying it wasn't, Scott. I'm just saying that's not generally what Kiss was.
No,
I know. Just taking a piss.
And again, this band is fine. But if I had seen the write-up on a flyer that read this, and if the rest of their music is like this, I'm not going to say it would be a bad night because the song was good. But I'm going to be saying, what the fuck? You lied. I mean,
yeah.
I'd be thinking it's going to be a hard rockin' night, and here it's just kind of a Vixen, Lita Ford, like Scott said, type of night, which is not bad, but wasn't what I was going for. That type of thing. I don't know.
It's a bit like when Ace Frehley says 10,000 Volts is his best album ever, and then you hear
Jesus Christ Almighty. All right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm reserving all Ace slams until I know he's healthy, and at least out of the
nothing
danger.
about
Dave.
his health.
Yeah, Dave. You inconsiderate prick.
It's you I'm jibing, not him.
Well, I'm going to say it. I think the Jared James Nichols and Defecto were my favorite. And Defecto, even with the brief throw-up voice and the overdone guitar solo, still a fantastic fucking song. and that Jared James Nichols. I'm with Lou. I mean, if you're gonna, again, in the write-up, if you're gonna brag up his high energy pickless guitar playing, how about giving us a video of him fucking playing guitar? I understand the cheap route to an extent, but more and more of these bands are putting these lyric videos out and these visualizer videos out to save a fucking dime. It doesn't cost much to get a fucking low-end Super 8 camcorder or even a good smartphone, set it on a stand, and just film you playing it and then dub the studio version over. I would rather see that 10 out of 10 times than some visual thing or some lyric video.
Me too. And I'll take my favorite's the first band we heard.
That'd be
And,
Jared James, yep.
and the second song with the throw up voice, that would be my number 2.
Yep, me too.
And the chick we just listened to would be my number 3 tonight.
Yeah, and Mattador, I guess, since I was duped, I just was told that was their newest song, so I went and it had the thing right on there. Click this to hear their newest song. So I downloaded that video. Well, I didn't know it was a video from back in the day and they'd redone the song. And the other band could be good. I'll have to hear more. But that song, that singer just shit the bed for me.
Did we
But
hear
all
from
in all,
Darren?
not a bad night. I mean, it was, we've heard a lot worse doing
Did
these.
we hear from
Yeah.
Darren about the song or not?
Oh, no, I always forget about him because he always sits there talking to everybody.
Yeah, he looks like a statue.
Yeah.
All right, go, Darren. Yep.
You can't get a word in edgewise with the rest of you loudmouths.
Hey, I gave you a
Yeah, I appreciate it, Dave. No, I mean it. You guys have already said most of the same things, right?
Well, that's why I didn't even go to you because I knew you wouldn't have nothing to add.
Fuck you. I do think she sounded like Pink. Somebody else mentioned that in the comments. That's who she reminded me of. And yes, that bio threw me off. I was expecting if they were going to try to mix all of those bands that you listed in the bio, I was prepared to listen to shit. So I was surprised that it.
Hold on.
Voice.
Whoa.
Darren.
Whoa.
Since when?
No. If they were going to combine all of those into one.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was expecting to hear fucking Halloween and all of those at the same fucking time. It's like, holy shit, this is going to blow ass if they're going to try to mix all of those bands into one fucking song. Now, maybe if they can pull off all of those sounds throughout their catalog, that would be impressive because that would be a one hell of a fucking range for that entire group to pull that off, to go from those 4 different bands or 5 different bands that you listed. I wouldn't mind checking out some of their other stuff to see what it was like.
Darren, you want to address that?
If you mean by pictures of Rob as a dick, yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if you don't like pictures of Rob, Mr. Make Believe. Those are the only dick pics that I would have. So anyway, now that's my take. Like I said, I'd be willing to listen to more. But yeah, the publicist that wrote that, I mean, they better live up to it and have examples of that all within there. So,
all right, good segue, Scotty. You got some fresh new love for Monster Saturday?
Yes.
Okay,
I do.
good.
I don't know. Yeah, I do. I can't say too much right now. It's still not going to be a big surprise or overjoy of anything. I'm still listening to it. Believe it or not, I'm still listening to it. I'm going to keep listening to it. But there's a couple of things that I do have to say positive about it when we get there. That's it. I ain't saying nothing
Dave
else.
puts up the Real Housewives of Palestine. At first, I thought it was the cast of The View.
Could be.
All right, so
shit.
Saturday, the boys and girl Gigi, who is a huge, what? Oh,
I'm just laughing.
okay. Gigi is a huge fan of Monster. It's in her top 5 Kiss albums of all time, so that's going to be interesting.
Actually, what I found interesting was your poll that Elder was getting a lot of hate. And Monster.
I haven't checked the poll.
Whoa,
really?
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, yeah, I seen that, man. I voted on it, but did you see that Gene Elder thing I put on Facebook? That was
Yes, I
freaking
shared
wild.
that. That was fucking badass.
Yeah, there were some
Yeah, man.
inconsistencies with the AI, but it was still cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and that's all they had to do, right? And not AI at the time, but if they wanted to do that Elder movie, they just had obviously not Kiss in makeup, but just that whole Lord of the Rings type thing they could have done with it, right? I mean, it would have been fucking kind of cool. Louis, any thoughts on Monster? Are you excited?
Nah.
No?
Has anything hit you different at all?
Well, a little bit in a way, but like I said, I haven't really. I've been listening to the songs and can't decide where to place them yet. So I'll have to think of some sort of strategy for that. But it'll get done by Saturday. I was going to say for tonight's show, I like 4 of the 5 songs almost on the same level for different reasons. And I even like, even though the kid voice was kind of like, flat, whatever, she sounds like if she can sound like that when she's 18, that's a great moaning sound I want to hear if I fuck her.
Jesus Christ.
Go, Louie!
Oh, I'm glad I'm glad you put 18 in there.
Yeah, the future pedophiles. Holy shit.
Okay.
What a name for a band.
So Monster with the boys and the girl on Saturday. Monday there is Tuesday, I'm sorry. What is coming up, Dave?
Tuesday we have that song battle that I sent the list to the boys.
Okay,
and
so
girls.
everybody's got their assignment.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right. That one's
Assignment.
going to be tough. I'm glad I'm not there. Holy shit.
Just with the poll too, Rob. Monster's only got 50% of the vote.
Yeah, but how many voted?
64 so far.
Holy shit. Okay.
Where's this poll at?
Who's winning? Who's winning?
If you go to the
So
two,
Monster's got 50%, the Elder's got 34%, and Unmasked 16%.
so
You mean that many more people like Monster?
Well, only half the people dislike it the most, so
Oh, dislike
Anyway,
it. Okay.
yeah, I put up a poll to answer your question, Louis. If you go to there's a post section on our YouTube or our Tunes Brothers YouTube channel where it's got videos and playlists, and over towards the end of it, it's got poll, and I put stuff up. Poll. I'm sorry, it says posts, and I put stuff up there from time to time. And there was a poll. I said, which is the worst Kiss album, Unmasked, Elder, or Monster? Because those, not that I think they are, but those are the 3 most controversial albums, I think, in their catalog.
No problem.
And
Yeah,
you're
I'll
saying
check that
Monster is actually not losing? I mean, it's not considered the worst?
Let me tell you something.
it is considered the worst, but only half.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been.
I did a review on Amazon of that album a long time ago. You have to try to find it. I don't have my name next to it. I forgot the name. Oh, I did More Like Monstrosity Than Monsters, what I titled the video of the Amazon review years ago when it came out. But a lot of people that are young and new to music and coming off of grunge, thrash, and alternative, they are the ones that think that the Monster album is fantastic. Not people that like regular or real music.
Well, it kind of goes to, I think, Damn Who said it on or Dave, one of you two, when I was doing my after hours show, that I was surprised on how harshly Sonic Boom was treated like it was a monster. And one of you said, well, we hold Kiss to a higher standard than other bands. And I guess that makes sense. I mean, so for us to hate Monster after being lifetime of great Kiss albums for the most part, yeah, I guess we would shit on it more than the average listener who doesn't hold them up to Destroyer or Rock and Roll Over or Creatures.
Yeah.
I got a question. Who was the one that said something about All for the Glory had a symphony sound?
Scott.
Oh,
That was me, and that's the only mistake that I made. And he had every right to say so. I meant to say a choir. a church choir or something. But I said
I
orchestra.
did preference when I said he had to be misspeaking because there's no way.
Yes, yes, I was, and I actually gave that song some love when I did not like it at all the last time. So
I thought you would misunderstood me when I said we're all for one, we're all for the money, and thought I said symphony.
No. I like having fun with you guys. Me and Scotty went back and forth in the comments of that one, and everybody probably thought we were, gonna disband the channel. That's the way
you
we are.
you got me at first, and then finally I said, okay, this fucker he reeled me right in. Yeah, fucker, you did. You got me good, man.
All right. Yes, it's all for fun. We may have differences of opinions on here, folks.
Yeah.
You're not going to see a Kiss or Motley Crue or whatever kind of feuding bullshit.
No.
All right. Yes. So there you go. And I appreciate the comment, Mr. Make Believe, but my boys got this. And it's the numbers are going up, believe it or not. Since we stopped covering the warning, and I'm not saying that has anything to do with it, I worried that our numbers were going to drop off. Our subscribers have went up. Our view counts for the videos that are not warning are up. So the boys are kicking it. Gigi's kicking it. The special guests are kicking it. So I'm going to keep doing my thing, pushing this and promoting it like I have been behind the scenes on Facebook, on Fuck You, Darren, on Instagram. And they'll keep carrying the torch. Scotty's a hell of a host, even though he's wrong about most things.
I did ask Don if he was interested in doing the Led Zeppelin album, and he very much was.
Okay, I want to.
If Don plays the entire album and we don't have to listen to the actual Led Zeppelin recording, I would listen to it.
Okay, here you go. Here's why this is the most fan-friendly, inclusive podcast in the world. Vake, are you still listening? Let me know if you are. He had mentioned over and over and over again he loves Christian metal. And he never brings Stryper up. It's always these bands I've never heard of. Fine. If he can, there he is. Yes, Vake, what is your favorite, give me two of your favorite Christian metal bands that you'd like to see us cover. You don't have to give me an album. Just give me the names of the band. Just give me a couple to work with here. I'm going to step on Dave's toes here, and he's going to hate me for it.
As long as it can be honest.
I think Rob needs to be forced on the Zeppelin 2 video.
Yeah, if I had to listen to fucking Motley Crue over and over and over, you have to fucking listen to Led Zeppelin, Rob.
I think that I think you guys are going to find something on that album that you like, man. I shit you not. That Led Zeppelin 2.
I know all.
Do you know what the best thing about Zeppelin 2 is? It doesn't have Stairway to Heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 4. That's 4.
So take notes here, or I can do the research and set it up for you, Dave. You let me know. Vake is always preaching Christian metal. He says Barren Cross or Demon Hunter. I've heard of both of those. Okay, I suggest that we shut him up by giving him one of his bands and shut Fuzzy Booger up at the same time.
Rush?
If it matches up, having one of these Christian metal bands against Rush. That way we kill two ugly birds with one stone. We give two viewers what they want, and we see what the hell happens. You want me to research it, Dave, to see if I can match up tracks?
Go for it.
All right. One of the only times I will throw a suggestion in, just because I see those two thumping their chests for their preferred bands, video after video after video. So if I
like some Rush.
Yeah. So if I can make it match up, I will get it done and get it to Dave. But anyway, Monster on Saturday. Anything else, boys?
I don't think so.
All right. If you guys do a Led Zeppelin review and you're going to force me to be on, don't make it a versus, because I'll pick the other band every fucking time.
No, it's an album. It's a ranking.
Okay.
Well, you might have to do it for Louis, because Louis said he might not be on.
Why?
Because some surgery on his throat.
on his throat, but he'll be
Hey.
fine. He'll be able to do it.
Apparently, it went too deep and it's done some damage.
He can.
When
my
is
throat,
he
my
not
mic.
going to be on? We don't even have Led Zeppelin set up. When are you talking about?
It's next week.
Not next week, the week
I'll
after.
be on Tuesday for the song
Oh.
battle thing. I got to go to the dentist. He's going to do stitch up my mouth and mess up my gums. and
Tell
put
him to
the
just
implants
stitch it
in.
right shut.
And
You
just-
can write
yeah.
on little cards. You can write on little cards.
All right, I'll show
There you go.
Hang
Pull
up the
and
sign.
pull them out of a fishbowl.
That's
Yes.
He's done that.
All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking through all my internet bullshit. And tune in for the boys and Gigi on Saturday. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Tunes brothers, they sing, they scream.